Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Moondog Tarot. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. I'm here to do your reading for the 14th to the 20th of December. Happy birthday to my Sages. As you all know, my son's birthday was last Saturday. He turned 26. Getting up there in age there. I don't think he watches me, but if he does, everybody's getting this card again. I don't understand this lately. I'm going to explain. I need messages for Sagittarius, please, for the week of the 14th to the 20th. Happy birthday, my Saggies. I feel like Sagittarius season's been going on and on and on forever. What is that about? By the way, guys, I would really like more subscribers. I would really love for you to hit that like button. If you could please help me out. It really, really helps me out. And you know, I want to say something. I feel the need to say this. I'm not somebody that likes to use clickbaity titles on my videos to draw attention. But you know what? I did a video last week, and I titled it, Buy That Lottery Ticket, or something to that effect. Not for Sag, for another sign. That got some reading. That got some views. Guys, don't fall for the clickbait shit. You know what? If you like the reader, if you enjoy their content, watch them because of that. Don't fall for the damn titles. If you see this, it's for you. Or other readers are gonna hate me for this. I'm sorry. This is how I feel, and I feel like I need to get the message across. You know, if I see a video for myself that I want to, you know, like another reader, if it says something like, "You have to see this. You're gonna need to sit down for this," guys, I'm clicking off that. I'm not watching it. It's clickbait. Okay, my stuff ain't clickbait. It's real. Real. And I usually title my reading by what it means. So, if you guys want clickbait, I can do that. You know, I can do the clickbait crap, but it's not my thing. I'm real. I'm a real reader that gives real readings, and I tell you what I really feel and see. So, if that's not what you want, and you want that clickbait shit, ain't happening here. Not on my channel. Alright? And it does work. I'm not going to say it doesn't work, but I'm not down with that. I'm a real reader. What else for Sag? I don't know why I felt the need to say that to Sagittarius, because it's been on my mind lately. It's just bugging me. Like people out there only want to see the good. They don't want to be told the truth. I'm not that reader. Come on now. What else you got for Sag? Alright, they're telling me to stop shuffling. Okay, alright. Everybody's readings have been starting with this page of a King of Swords. This is fast communication coming in. Clarity. There's some clarity coming in, because you got the Eight of Wands on top of that. Could be a fire sign energy. Like you. You could be wanting to communicate something to somebody else really quickly, too. It's like you made a decision to communicate, or they made a decision to communicate to you. Something needs to be communicated big time. You got the Chariot here. It's overcoming obstacles. Something coming your way. There's information coming. Somebody has something to say. It's communication coming in very quickly. Okay. You got the Moon here. There's information that's going to come out. What was hidden is coming to light. This is Cancer energy. I don't know if you're dealing with a Cancer, but there's communication coming in about something that was hidden that's coming to light. It's going to be brought out. It ain't going to hit well. It ain't going to hit well because you got the Judgment card and the Three of Swords. This is going to be something that someone's going to have to accept the truth on. I don't know if it's you or the other person, but whoever this is, they're not going to like what they have to hear. This is about being real and being truthful about something that was hidden and being honest. Somebody needs to be honest about something and tell the truth, but someone doesn't want to hear it. What else do you have What else for Sag with this moon energy? Can you tell us about this truth that's been hidden? There's a truth coming out from someone, either you or this other person. Oh, somebody's changed, death or rebirth. There's been a transformation. Somebody has changed here. Maybe it's you. Maybe you've done the work, and maybe this person that you're communicating with isn't expecting somebody different. But they're getting somebody different. You've had to go through a complete transformation in your life. Complete change. You're not the same person, maybe than a year ago. I want to get some more information. I know what the bottom row is telling, but I want to get some more information for Sag. What else to tell us about this? Oh, the Sun card. This transformation and change is going to bring the Sun card, Leo energy. There's a change. There's a definite change between you and another person. But it's good. It's a new beginning. The Sun is about new beginnings. Starting over anew. There's been a major change made here. I feel like it's you. You've changed. You've done a lot of work on yourself. You've completely changed. What else on this change for Sag? You're a new you, and I think that's what... Anything else we need to know about this moon for Sag? Five of Wands. There was a problem with someone, chaos and conflict, and there had to be changes made. Big time changes made, and that's why you got the Sun card. You've gotten past this. It took a while, but you've gotten past it. Alright, so this last row, you got Temperance, the Emperor, which is Aries energy, and the Ten of Cups. So what I'm feeling with these three cards, Sag, is that you've had to have a lot of patience for things to happen. Things have been taking longer than they should, or longer than you feel they should. Maybe the job hasn't been the way you wanted. Maybe you wanted to boss up, but it took forever. The Ten of Cups is a happy home, happy family. It's taking time for you to build all of this. Patience has been needed. This is your energy, Temperance, trying to come in and tell you patience is needed. I feel like you've been struggling, and maybe things have been taking a lot longer than you feel they should to develop. Let me know in the comments if this resonates with you, because like I always say, not every reading is going to resonate. You could also check out your, not just your sun, but your moon and rising too. Do those readings as well. You might find out some other useful information. But for you, I feel like the things that you have wanted in your life have taken a while to come and to get there. You have a bunch of different messages here. Bunch of different messages. What else for Sagittarius, please? Two of Pentacles. This is about balance. Is anything in your life out of balance right now? Work and home life? What's the overall advice for Sag? Something needs to get back into balance for you. Maybe a relationship? Overall advice for Sagittarius, please. Six of Cups. This is about family, nostalgia. Maybe a family relationship needs to get back into balance again. You could be missing someone you haven't seen in a long time. This is going to make me cry again, guys. I don't want to cry, because my son's a Sagittarius. This is about getting back into balance with those that you love. 2026 is going to be a kick-ass year for everybody. I can feel it. All right. Let's pull an oracle card. I don't know. I feel like things are getting better for you, Sag, that weren't in balance before. They're getting better. Okay? You have control over it too, guys. All right? And I know it's not always easy to have patience, and you've needed it for sure. I can see that. I do feel like your relationships and your whole life is getting back into balance. For your oracle card, you got decisions and contemplation. I really feel like you have been thinking a lot about things in your life. What path do I choose? Where do I go? This is between two people or two paths, to stay or go. So it looks like you got a choice. You could be fighting a battle. You could be having to choose between two people in a fight or a love relationship. Or you could have paths to choose from. But the whole bottom line here is you have to make a choice. Alright, let's do a Wisdom of the Oracle. We're not closing it off yet. I'm just doing a Wisdom of the Oracle. That's it. That King of Swords is coming out and everybody's reading. Everybody's reading. For your Wisdom of the Oracle, you got TikTok. Okay, so time's a ticking. We don't have forever to work every issue out in our lives, Sagittarius. Don't take too much time to think about your paths, where you're going, what you're doing. You're overthinking things a little bit, I think, and you're taking way more time than you need to or should. Get back into balance. Alright, Soul's Journey card. For my Sag friends. Alright, you have denial. Are you in denial about something? I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So it's basically saying you need to be more aware of something and not be in denial. Let's read it. It is time to open up and be completely honest with yourself at this present moment. Buried fears and resentments do not die. They merely fester and cause disease, so you could be making yourself sick. Only by bringing them to the surface and examining them in the light of day with love and compassion will you banish them from your life. It may bring you pain and heartache to reflect upon these situations again, but you are only giving them power by suppressing them. Stop holding things inside and get it out. Get it out. It ain't healthy. The dangerous seeds of denial will grow and spread and manifest unless you uproot them, examine them, and release them. This is the only way to become whole and healthy. I've got something to tell you guys. Learn not to bury painful emotions in the first place. Deal with them as they come, and take all the time you need to neutralize them without hiding them. Your soul wants to live honestly and authentically in the now. Don't hinder it by placing emotional landmines on its path. So guys, I know from painful experience that holding feelings inside and holding things inside hurts my body and my mind. And it is never good to hold things in and fester. It's not good for our mental health, spiritual health, physical health, or emotional health. So if you're holding something inside, feelings, something you need to say to someone, I really need you to let that go and get it out. Get it out. Say what you got to say. Say what you mean. Cry if you have to. Stop holding stuff inside. It's not helping you or another person. That's your message, Sagittarius. I got goosebumps. I really feel like that was important. Okay? If you'd like a personal reading, all my info's in the description box below. Do me a favor, guys. I work really hard for you on these videos. Hit that like button, subscribe, give me some love. I love you guys. I'll see you next week. All right, bye.